Chainlink is securing huge partnerships, Arbitrum is now working with Robinhood, and more institutions could be coming into the Bitcoin ETF space. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Metis, an Ethereum Layer 2 network, plans to integrate Chainlink's interoperability solution, Chainlink CCIP, as its token bridge infrastructure, enabling the Metis ecosystem to expand its cross-chain footprint, enhancing user and developer experience, and accelerating adoption. As a part of this integration, the Metis bridge interface will be upgraded to leverage Chainlink CCIP as the official cross-chain infrastructure to power the Metis token bridge, with an initial focus on bridging leading stablecoins from Ethereum mainnet onto the Metis network. Chainlink co-founder Sergey Nazarov recently shared on X, the Bitcoin ETF is just the very early stages of the movement of all the global financial system's value into a real-world asset, digital asset tokenized format. The next stage of the capital markets evolution will require decentralized Oracle networks as a key building block and key infrastructure, just like DeFi required decentralized Oracle networks to come into existence. Chainlink provides the critical infrastructure to make the shift towards RWA technically possible and reliable. He was also recently interviewed by Bloomberg saying this.
There is another trend of real-world asset tokenization where banks are basically going to do another wave of securitization, but now it's going to be called tokenization. And the massive amount of things that can be tokenized extends from their core business of money market funds, interest-bearing assets, to the more cutting-edge things like carbon credits, real estate, private equity tokenization. So really, I think the offering of already existing cryptocurrency products in a legally compliant wrapper is meeting current client demand because they understand what cryptocurrency is. And the next stage is not for asset managers and banks to simply repackage existing cryptocurrencies, but to make their own tokens.
He followed up by saying Chainlink is already working with many of the top asset managers on driving the shift towards on-chain assets that are provably backed by reliable data. The same security that Chainlink has created for DeFi will be highly relevant to this next generation of capital markets. He added to that saying, I am also seeing the world's largest asset managers actively moving towards creating real-world asset digital assets that need decentralized Oracle networks for data, off-chain computation, and cross-chain connectivity. Robinhood, a popular trading platform for stocks and crypto, announced on Thursday at ETH Denver that it will allow users of its Robinhood Wallet to access swaps on Arbitrum, a Layer 2 blockchain on top of Ethereum. Arbitrum's ARB token surged on the news, jumping by more than 11% moments after the announcement. According to a press release, Robinhood Wallet users will be able to transact with Arbitrum, and over the next few months, the two entities will be working to support access to cross-chain swaps and other campaigns that lower the barrier to use for Web3 on Robinhood Wallet. Robinhood Wallet is a self-custody wallet that serves as a user's portal to Web3, where they can store and manage their crypto on Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Arbitrum, Polygon, Optimism, and Base networks. The Robinhood Wallet allows users to hold their private keys to the digital assets, giving them full ownership over their crypto. AJ Warner, Chief Strategy Officer at Offchain Labs, the developer behind Arbitrum, said as DeFi continues to lead on Arbitrum, we'll now see one of the most recognizable trading platforms bring low-cost in-app swaps to a wide audience of traders. And Johan Kurbat, the general manager of Robinhood Crypto, said that accessing and transacting on Layer 2s has historically been difficult to non-crypto natives, but Robinhood Wallet now helps strip away the complexities to help onboard those new to Web3. Shiba Inu plans to introduce a new privacy-focused network on top of the Shibarium blockchain in a move to boost the value proposition of Shib tokens. Shiba Inu is working with an open-source cryptography company, Zama, on the yet unnamed network. The network will use fully homomorphic encryption, or FHE, a privacy tool that lets developers use data on untrusted domains without needing to decrypt it. The Shiba Inu ecosystem token tree will power the new privacy layer, which lets developers add a focused network on top of Shibarium, a Layer 2 network that settles transactions on Ethereum. The move will help improve on-chain privacy for Shib token holders and help safeguard their personal and transactional data. Shibarium went live last August as a low-fee ecosystem focused mainly on financial services and gaming. The network uses several tokens, Bone, Tree, Shib, and Leash, for different applications built on the blockchain. Polkadot, the interoperable blockchain ecosystem conceived by the Ethereum co-founder Gavin Wood, launched in 2020 to great fanfare. Over the subsequent bull market, DOT became one of the best performing altcoins, achieving a much coveted slot in the top 10. However, over the last year or so, DOT has struggled to maintain the same performance as rival alts such as Ethereum. Late last year, the project made extensive changes to its organization as part of its ongoing commitment to furthering decentralization, a move that sees more funds directed towards projects in the Polkadot ecosystem. Like many decentralized blockchain projects, Polkadot has several centralized entities that play a significant role in its development and stewardship. Among these is Parity Technologies, the Berlin-based blockchain development company, also founded by Gavin Wood. Since Polkadot's launch, Parity has not only developed the Polkadot codebase and architecture, but has also taken a leading role in the project's ecosystem development and marketing. However, late last year, the project took the huge decision to further its commitment to decentralization by delegating responsibility for some key non-engineering functions to its community, using Polkadot's established decentralized governance system, PolkAssembly. By this point in the evolution of blockchain, there are many projects leveraging decentralized governance, some of which have been longer established than Polkadot. However, it is hard to find cases where projects have made any real inroads into decentralizing aspects of their operations. Even so, the CFTC report also references the decentralization of operations as one of the dimensions on which projects can increase resilience. Polkadot's multi-chain architecture has proven to be one of the biggest strengths when it comes to decentralization, since its inherent scalability means that the ecosystem isn't subject to the so-called blockchain trilemma that has plagued Ethereum as a legacy platform. The Polkadot community is also in a position to make seemingly radical decisions about decentralization without compromising the platform's scalability. Serenity Shield suffered a big hack in their BEP20 token contract this week. All trading of Search is halted, even on dexes like PancakeSwap. The team has come out with an update on what they're doing to help Search holders and restore confidence in the project. According to the investigation platform Metis, the Serenity Shield hack was done by the same wallet and people behind the CoinCentric hack and the OKX DEX hack. You may remember the OKX hack for $2.7 million in December. We know that for some of you, this will make you feel better and know that it wasn't an inside job or an attempt at a rug pull. It was a coordinated outside effort. Now they're almost ready to launch a new token, and here are the details as we know them. First off, it'll stay on BEP20 with a new token contract. Second, Hacken has completed the audit, and the contract got a perfect score, and Hacken is one of the most respected security auditors in the industry, so this is a good sign. And the snapshot for the token reissue via airdrop was on February 27, 2024 at 2:26 p.m. UTC or 9:26 a.m. Eastern Time. So if you hold Search tokens, just sit tight. A token under a newer, safer smart contract is coming soon. We'll also report on the latest relaunch details when we get them. Two major banks, Bank of America's Merrill Lynch and Wells Fargo, are now reportedly offering spot Bitcoin ETFs to their clients. The banks are reportedly offering the product to wealth management clients, as well as clients with brokerage accounts who request the product. According to a recent Bloomberg report, the two banks are set to start offering the product amid Bitcoin's price reaching all-time highs. Spot Bitcoin ETFs could soon see an even bigger wave of institutional capital once the major wirehouses offer Bitcoin ETF trades, according to Bitwise. Bitwise's CIO Matt Hogan explained in a February 29th interview with CNBC, saying this.
When you look at what's been driving this price action on Bitcoin, Matt, how much of this is retail investors investing directly in Bitcoin? How much of it is the ETF? How much of it is institutions in the ETF?
Absolutely. It's a great question. We're seeing enormous demand for the Bitwise Bitcoin ETF and across all of these ETFs. And the answer is it's all of those categories. You're seeing retail investors come into these ETFs. You're seeing hedge funds. You're seeing RIAs or independent financial advisors. I think there's an even bigger wave coming in a few months as we start to see the major wirehouses turn on. But this has been Bitcoin's IPO moment. It's in a new era of price discovery. And I think prices could go substantially higher from here.
That's it for Altcoin Buzzy's update. I'm Oscar Buffington. Thanks for watching.